Good morning and happy Tuesday, ladies. I hope you enjoyed your long weekend. I know I did. One thing I did was I cut off all my nails and I'm so sad about it. Anyway, here is your CGI problem for the day. The farmer took his fruit to the farmer's market. He sold 48 peaches and 68 apples. At the end of the day, he had 148 pieces of fruit left. How many pieces of fruit did he start with? So I want you to go ahead and pause the video, read the problem one more time, use cubes to solve, and show me two ways, 1, 2, of how you would solve this problem, and then come back and check it with my answers. All right, so circling my important numbers, underlining my question, boxing, and now I'm going to evaluate and solve. So I'm switching to the whiteboard so it's easier for you to see. So the first way I'm doing it is I'm just doing straight up addition. You guys know I like to do just straight up math sometimes, especially since we're nearing the end of 3rd grade. We shouldn't need to draw pictures every time. So this is one where I personally wouldn't draw a picture. So I would take the 48 that he sold and the 68 that he sold and add them together and get 116. So now I know that he sold 116 pieces of fruit altogether. So if I'm drawing my tape diagram, I know that 116 is here, and he has 148 also left over. So I need to find out how much he had in total. So I'm going to add 148 and 116. $264. So he started with 264 pieces of fruit. Okay, so that's way number 1. And way number 2 is I'm going to start with the amount that he has left, and I'm going to add it to the amount of peaches he sold. $196 is what he has left plus the amount of peaches. So now I'm going to add the amount of apples he has, which was 68. $264. So I got the same answer. So now I'm just going to check to make sure I got the correct answer. Okay, so I'm going to start with 264 because that was what I said was the total amount of fruit that he had. And I'm going to subtract the amount of peaches because that's my first number. So 14 can't take away 8 from 4, so I have to make it a 14. Make that a 5. So we have 6, 1, 2. Now I also have to take away the amount of apples he sold. So 68. Can't take 8 away from 6. Have to make it a 16. Make that a 0. That's 8. Can't take away 6 from 0. So we have to make that a 1, which that becomes a 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 1 minus 1, 148, which is the amount that he has left. So I know that my answer checks out. So your answer, once again, 264. If you got something different, I want you to go back and check your work. If you got this, but you got it a different way, I would like you to upload it to Dojo so that your teacher can see it. And that is it for today's CGI. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow for another CGI problem. Bye, ladies.